All right, welcome back to another live trading session. And today's Friday, July 24th, and the market is about to open in exactly 1 second now. All right, opening range gap very strong. That is limiting the buy side heavily today, because originally I was looking for on 50-minute is clearly visible. So my plan is it now takes out the sell side here and maybe even this one here, these levels. And then we reverse to take out that and, ultimately fill in the hourly. But now we have a opening range gap that's bearish. So my rules state that I can only long until the CE point here, not further than that. So now I just hope that we will take out the sell side, maybe even this lower sell side and the old weekly low, and then look for a reversal back into this one. But I will not try to trade higher than that, only if we're pushing through the whole opening range gap and then find an entry up here or somewhere. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. On the 4 hour, we can see, wait a second. So Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Monday. So first we went up, then we went down. So Friday we could see some mitigation back into the range. That's often the case for Friday, but we'll see. We will see. Get rid of this one, 15-minute here. Let's watch the 5-minute here because I would. We do have a gap up here. Not optimal. 3 minutes till that 5-minute is forming. And I have to eat during the session, so I really hope it doesn't sound too disgusting because I'm eating tuna here. Because I have to hit the gym right after the session, so I'll not have time to eat after the session. Very strong. ES is also in a good place to mitigate higher. I like that here as well. So let's see, 2 more minutes till we get that 5-minute close. And then if we get a gap, I would like to see that being inverted. If not, then we could enter early on if we get the break to the upside here on the 5-minute. We'll see. But to be 100 with you, yes, we took out this 5-minute low here, and yes, we tapped the weekly support or daily support, whatever that is, but we still have super clean lows down here, right? Super clean London lows. So at the moment, I would not look for longs yet, because we could just mitigate into the 5-minute and go lower and take that out. So we have to be aware of that level here, because it's super clean. I don't necessarily need that down here, the daily trend liquidity, but the 15-minute here I really do need with the Judas swing. Now if we invert the 5-minute to the upside, I will still enter for longs here, but I would much more prefer to take out this, because then I could have a much more aggressive entry. But we'll see. Okay, we don't have a 5-minute gap anymore. It's good. We have this 1 minute here. I'm not trying to come too close to the mic because otherwise you will hear me chewing. And The tuna sounds fucking disgusting. I have to admit that. But macros, crazy on this one. All right, we inverted the first thing, the 1 minute here. I will not enter here because we have a sell side draw. So my stop down here would not be protected, right? Usually the stop would probably be the half of this candle here. But because we have a really strong draw down to the downside, I will not enter here. And I have to exit at the CE of the opening range gap. So I could not get a good ratio in here, only if I would enter down here, which I usually don't do. So let's see what happens. I'm also already content with the week, you know. I have 2R or a bit more than 2R for the week. Already content, so it's fine. For a difficult week, that's fine. So back in the day, when it was not profitable, I would have 100% entered this trade, right? Because we went to the downside, went up, MSS technically, and then inversion, boom, entry, right? But now with my discretion, my level of discretion being much higher, you don't enter something like that, you know, because if you have such a strong drawdown here, your stop is simply not protected. And we can exactly see that here now, right? We would technically still be in that trade because the stop loss would be here, but I'm guessing that we will take that out shortly. Now it's nice that we didn't take that out yet, because now we could get a real Judas to the downside, and then I could have a more aggressive entry to look for the opening range gap CE here. That'd be nice. Now we inverted the first AM now, so let's see if it wants to retest and go lower. If it reclaims immediately, then that also could mean that there's a lot of manipulation in the market. You know, if the first FEG is being disrespected several times in the opening range, that usually means the market is manipulated. And then I also tend to wait. Boom. We would have been kicked out here. That's good. And these are exactly the moments where I can say, okay, I have really come a long way on my trading journey, because I know for a fact that I would have taken this trade just, I don't know, a year ago, probably, right? Now again, if we don't take out that 50-minute low here, I will not enter longs, right? And I'm obviously also not looking for shorts because my bias for today is bullish. It's okay, it's alright. So what we essentially saw here was the 5-minute mitigation. Technically also this one. All right, we respected the first AM. I also know that later on I will probably see all the other traders on Instagram, TikTok, and whatnot short this setup here, you know, because the Judas took out this one. We went down, inverted again. They're probably shorting into that 15-minute relative equal low. I could see that, but because of the daily and weekly support, I'm not willing to take that unnecessary risk, you know. But that would have definitely been a valid setup here. Stop loss at the half of this candle, and then looking for a 1-to-1 into that 50-minute, because that's really fucking strong, right? But, you know, old daily low, old weekly low. These are all targets you could look for, but I don't like that because we have daily and weekly support, right? So I'm not looking for shorts in any type of way today. Get some music on, but I think it's gonna be a quick session today. This new Toro, what do y'all think about the new Toro album? It's crazy, I think. In my opinion, slaps. It slaps. All right, there we go. If it takes that out, I'm really interested in longs. And we might also get an SMT bottom. Come on. Kind of 5 minutes, there's nothing interesting. 15-minute, nothing interesting. Let's mark up this 15-minute here. 28.75, 29. Yeah, that's above the opening range cap CE, so I'm not looking for that because I will leave here. Boom. Okay, we took out the first level. So now, if we turn bullish, I would be interested. At the moment, I would have to see the first AM being reclaimed because there is no other gaps in here for me. And I usually don't look at the 2 and 3 and 4 minute. Or we form a structure of some kind. And at the moment, we also have a SMT bottom, which I really like. But let's see if that continues to be the case. Let's see how far down that want to go. Yeah, that wants to go. Future. This is such a hard fucking song. It's crazy. Fucking low life. Future the weekend. Chicken for this cold waters. Skirt. Club of waters. Metro Boomin, fuck the morning. How you good? 15-minute relative equal lows taken out. Thus, valid Judas. The Das will you does. Now looking for reversal. SMT bottom active at the moment. So we still have that SMT bottom. I'll quickly show you SMT is still a higher low here, and NQ has a lower low at the moment. So if we get the reversal, then it is validated. So let's see. Obviously we could look for a 2-minute inversion, 3-minute would be this one, and form it has not formed yet. Like it's water, money man and Molly's and them Zans with your daughter. She catch me cheating, I will never tell her sorry. If she catch me cheating, I will never tell her sorry. It's a hard fucking bar. Roaches everywhere like we forgot to take the trash out. Money my religion, and be mama and my side bitch kissing. It's the 6th time getting kicked out. If gets you killed quick, bad like you're real quick. Ah shit. Okay, ES is starting to go higher now, and Q is still going lower. That's mismatching acids are never good as never a good sign. See that? I'm going higher here. And Q still aggressively bearish. 3-minute. Damn rifles. Diapers. Okay, 4-minute is the same gap as the 3-minute. Snipers. Like a. That is anabolic, I swear to God. A whole fucking can of tuna. 16-ounce milk, low fat, and a fucking corny granola bar. That's fucking anabolic. All right. Let's see, 30 seconds till 2-minute close. It's a question because we still do have these draws done here. I don't know. So I would not enter with the first possible inversion. I would still need a change of character to the upside. And we have quite a lot of space up here, right? So that's 100 points up here even, so I will not enter with the first inversion here. That's still too scary for me because of these draws down here. Old daily low, old weekly low, daily trend liquidity. Nah, stop is not protected. Now we're getting really heavy here. We're probably gonna take that out now. So the people that actually shorted this got a good winner here. Yes, damn. Okay. Okay, so I might have missed out on that move, but again, for me, that's not high probability. Shorting into the daily and weekly support. Simply not high probability, so I didn't take that. I'm currently seeing that. Oh, one click trading, yeah. I have to enable that. All right, there we go. We took out everything to the sell side. Now let's see if we reverse or just keep going, or we will do nothing, right? If we'll just go lower or just go sideways, I'm done for the session. Stick daily trend LQ and all daily lows and all the weekly lows taken out. Okay, SMT is off. Okay, let's get rid of these. Check out the 15-minute. Okay, 7 minutes. Okay, now this looks really heavy here. I'm probably not gonna wait for a inversion reversal of any kind. So this short up here, I mean, I went through with y'all. It was valid, I guess, right? But not for me. I didn't like that because I outlined longs today. I wanted to see the Judas to the downside. First, it looked good. We didn't get that. It was good that we did long. I'm very proud about that. Then we went down for the, to take out the sell side. Could have traded that. For me, this was a low probability because of daily and weekly support. But turns out this was the Judas to the upside, and now we're just, moving lower. So I'm done for the day, and I'll see you next week. Have a nice weekend.